Signore e signori, benvenuti
Well, what a scene we have here.
tra...
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Koundé gets over and intercepts. This is a promising build-up. And it's Tonali. Now it's Mbappe. Royce. Rijkaard. He's good running with the ball. Oh, that's superb. Shapes to shoot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Messi. Rooney. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Mbappe. Akanji did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, he's not getting any further than that. Now that's well seen too. Looking for options for movement. Tries to play it through, and it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe, can he finish? He's got a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Inter Milan restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. It's Cristiano! Oh, it's hit the post! He has found the way through. And this is great chance! And he can clear it away. And he's there to clear it.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Royce gets into a good position. And the shot! And it's in! Into the lead once more.
Goal!
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid have their lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through.
Well, it's delivered early.
Messi! Oh, good finish. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. The reaction has been emphatic.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
It is compellingness, utterly compelling.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited for me. Now they can go one better, possibly.
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Onana. Oh, easy pickings there. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. He is through here!
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Lovely feet. Roberto Carlos, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
They've got a corner here. They've played it short. Lampard. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well played, knocked out the danger. Guardiola. Rooney. Can he get on the end of this? Cruyff. Nicely worked. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And the referee has blown for half-time. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So, really enthralling 45 minutes. Beautifully poised for the 45 to follow. And Royce! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's not an especially good pass, that. Alexander-Arnold. Cruyff can see things others simply cannot. And he's managed to get free. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Tonali. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's a promising position. Well, no joy this time. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Now he's got space here. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's shifting through the gears here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, good spread. And it's Tonali. Albert Ferrer. Royce. He's picked his way through. Opts to play it back. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Chance for a shot! It's a goal! And they get themselves in front! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Raul coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Madrid with Sane! That was superb goalkeeping!
Sané really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Alexander-Arnold. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Messi. Roberto Carlos gets a foot in here. Koundé calmly anticipates. He's a sharp little ball here. Rooney, never the sort to be shot shy. Now it's Mbappe. He might be in here. That is good strength. Back to the keeper it goes. Khan clears. Tonali. And here's Aguero.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, a delicate chip through. Not the most convincing of passes. Rooney. Now, can they get him away? Messi. Raul. Cruyff. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get it through? And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 22. Messi. Numero 16. Lasciano il campo per il numero 19, il numero 21. Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 7, Lampard. Numero 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Lasciano il campo per Neymar, il numero 21, Pierre Aubameyang.
Koundé cuts it out. De Jong. And it's Rooney. Nicely weighted ball. And Aubameyang! is away! The launch of a brand new hero!
Ha segnato all'85esimo minuto, numero 21.
Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Yamal, that's a little off target. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. The referee's come over, it's a red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the...
Aguero! Wide, but only just.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
And he's had it nicked away. That's been slipped through. He's got plenty of space out wide. It's Aguero! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Roberto Carlos tries to clear. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Albert Ferrer. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Yamal. Oh, Yamal! Oh, that was no routine. And that's it. Madrid are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief can draw great satisfaction from it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I think we just saw a team...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things already rolling.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply...
Mateus! Oh, that was no routine save.
Mateus clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And here's Yamal. Now it's Lukaku. Oh, important interception.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Neymar. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Daniele Massaro is someone I see as a very versatile forward, Peter.
He's played right across the front line, hasn't he?
Yeah, deployed everywhere in midfield too. As a matter of fact, he's played in defence on occasion, and relatively late in his career, I think the Paris Stapi decided that he's best played through the middle.
Well, good decision that's turned out to be.
Yeah, San Massaro.
And it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. It's a really well-measured ball. Rijkaard. Messi providing an outlet on that flank. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Neymar. Alexander-Arnold defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Vardiol. Rooney. And it's Salah. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. And this is Lukaku. This is a promising build-up. And the shot! Magnificent from Mateus! A finish right from the top draw! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Real chance! And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Goes down, but nothing given. Over to the right flank. Massaro. Certainly not the easiest of chances, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry.
De Jong. Rice. Oh, good spread. Now Salah. Schneider. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. He has found the way through. He's had it taken off him. That is a brilliant interception. Ball's out once more. Cleared away. Mohamed Salah proves too strong. Now it's Rooney. Looking for options for movement. And this is Rooney. It's Rooney! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Mateus. And Jamal. That's good running with the ball. Albert Ferrer. Lovely bit of skill. Cross, towering header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Camavinga. De Jong. Spread to the right.
There will be 1 minute.
Played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Mateus, spread it left. And it's half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking. Reflections on the first half?
Haven't played that badly. Getting caught again on the counter-attack is unlikely. They're switched on to that and still very much in this game.
Madrid looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So straight into the second half. Madrid leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Camavinga. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rice. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And the pass is intercepted. De Jong. Now it's Rooney. Rooney. And he's got the beating shot, surely!
And the keeper has reacted superbly there. Rooney is offering a wry smile there.
Rijkaard can get it clear. Can he get it through? Rice gets flagged offside. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And here's Rooney. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Lukaku. Neymar. Neymar! Oh, special! That is a special goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. And this is getting better and better.
Neymar.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Played through for the wide man. Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. And it's Schneider. Guardiola gets across to intercept that.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Camavinga wins the duel this time. It's a searching pass. Rice kept his eye on it, and he's there. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution on the field. Number 8, Lamine Yamal. Coming on the field is...
Cross flung in towards the middle.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And here's Mohamed Salah. It's Salah! You've got to be quick to recover this. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Madrid making further changes here, and in quick succession. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Wesley Sneijder. Neymar. Coming on the field. Number 19,
Camavinga cuts out the pass. Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great ball, and he's in here. Caught offside that time.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 8, Frankie de Jong. Number 41, Declan Rice. Coming on the field. Number 22, Enzo Fernandez.
Mateus.
Number 5,
Can he get on the end of this? That's going across goal. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Egypt. Number 10, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field is...
Tries to get it
number
clear.
4, Rafinha.
Mohamed Salah. Oh, he refuses to take the bait. Ronaldo is in a really good position now. Takes a shot! And that really should have been that.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous, and he's kept his team in it.
They've played it short. And it's Sané. Tries one from range. Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Sané really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Van Dijk gets it away. Nicely spread. Rafinha. I think we're just about done here. And here's Rooney. Massaro. And he's had it nicked away.
Egypt really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
There will be 5 minutes.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Lovely pass, but can he finish? And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Roberto Carlos charging forward, the ball at his feet. It's played through for him. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice control. They're urging him to shoot, and he shoots! Oh, good finish! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Madrid have surely won it, or so you would think. Well, that added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. How would you summarise what we... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So things are underway. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... Efootbal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Efootbal is offering a wry smile there.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Foot in. And it's Simons.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cruyff, and Cruyff! Johan Cruyff, an individual masterpiece!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good, very good.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Veron cuts it out. And this is Lukaku. Now it's Royce. And it's been taken short. And this is Royce. Big chance! And no mistake. And they're threatening to fly away here.
Goal! Ha segnato al
And
13esimo
that is
minuto.
about as cool as they come.
Numero 10.
He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Madrid are already cruising here. 2-0, a fabulous start. Roberto Carlos gets over and intercepts. That has been cut short. Oh, good spread. And that's a throw-in. Xavi Simons will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he's really put himself on the line here. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Oh, nicely intercepted. Scholes. Lukaku knocks it into space. He's picked his way, and the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Lukaku deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mateus goes short. Good ball, good take. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Efootbal! And it's Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Albert Ferrer. It's not an especially good pass, that. Rudiger. Roberto Carlos. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Lukaku. Efootbal. He's had a shot! different reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Royce with the short one. Opts to play it back. That's a decent clearance. Italy are looking to go forward now. He is through here. Oh, he's got a chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
They've played it short, and this is Royce. And he's gone backward here. Great vision. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Baron. Hernandez.
That was lovely, that.
Ball played for Lookman. He's onside. Hernandez crosses. Oh, it's claimed by the keeper. Royce. So what can they make of this? Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Well, it's Batistuta. That is good strength. Now it's Royce. He's shifting through the gears here. Madrid have a free kick. Cruyff considers his options. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. Messi. And it's Hernandez. Scholes. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Rijkaard. Albert Ferrer.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And here's Royce. And Royce! Deftly away. Baron. Distributed tidily. Now it's Simons. Italy are looking to break at pace. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time. So your views on the first half?
Madrid really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have got another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Madrid looking composed, content, comfortable, leading 2-0 at half-time. So straight into the second half. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Now it's Lukaku. And it's made its way to him. Albert Ferrer. Messi. And this is Lukaku. Oh, sweet. Lukaku! It's bounced back off the post. Scholes. Donnarumma is there to clear. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Royce. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! Another chance from a corner. Royce plays it short. Backward it goes. Shoots! Madrid in a very solid position, 2 to the good. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And no, he's seen through all of that. Scholes, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's a promising position. And he's in on, and they're on! Veron with the short one. Rijkaard. And now a sudden chance to counter. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lookman tries a deft little ball, brilliantly cut out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
This interception, his positioning was spot on. Lookman, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Has a look and plays it forward. And here's Xavi Simons.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide, and it's Timber. Referee's given a throw. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Yamal coming on here. Change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Now it's Lukaku. That has not gone well. Madrid are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Looking for the run. Yamal. Great chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Now it's Kvaratskhelia, picked out brilliantly. Madrid are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. They're wrong. Now Timber. And that has put paid to that. And it's lofted through here. And he's quick to return it. Xavi Simons going after that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Cruyff. And that is a little undercooked.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Madrid are coasting towards victory. And it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Messi. Kvaratskhelia has got himself a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 20. Numero 23. Juan Sebastian Veron. Lasciano il campo per il numero 12. Il numero 11.
Here's Kvaratskhelia. But it's chance, surely! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. Albert Ferrer clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Played out wide. He's got away. keeper's not concerned by that. He's felt that, hasn't he?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. This day becomes absolutely perfect, utterly ideal.
Numero 8.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Madrid are having a ball here. Timber. Barcola in with the challenge. Rijkaard. Raul. 5 minutes to add. Not the most accurate pass. Scholes. Messi. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Batistuta. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
This is the time you need that pace.
That's going wide left. Scholes. Well seen. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Signore e signori, Benvenuti
Well, what a
all'incontro
scene
di
we have
oggi
here.
tra...
There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time you check, it'll be 4-5-1. And it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Rice. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Played out to the left flank. That's destined for the flank. That's the throw. And it's Fernandez. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Yamal. Oh, that pass isn't the best. First quarter of an hour gone.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Having a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Still goalless. He's on it, can he get away? Cruyff! Cruyff! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, it's a... Can he finish? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Yamal. Good ball, good take. Tries one from range. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played through into space. This ended up in no man's land. Akanji is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And it's Albert Ferrer. Akanji. And he's forced to go back. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aubameyang going forward. And he's there to belt it away. Oh, needed to be more decisive in the end.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
Yamal receives it in a good position here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. 15 minutes till half-time. Mateus can so cleverly bypass the press. Milan are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Great chance! And he's done it! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
35esimo minuto, numero 21, Efootbal.
Madrid have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Ferran Torres couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Great defending, strong and determined. Spence got a long way forward to join the attack. And he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Ferran Torres. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Ferran Torres. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Mbappe.
Indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Royce. He has found the way through. Rice for Ferran Torres. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Madrid go in at half-time with a 1-0 lead.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Madrid have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Royce. Cruyff. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard. And now the breakaway. More and more pressure on the ball here. And Mateus. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Royce. Team still separated by the game's only goal. And here's Aubameyang. Rice. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, now he can run away. And Aubameyang!
Aubameyang clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Oh, given away! Oh, such a clever touch. Rice. Romero, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Royce, opts for safety. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Mbappe. It's a pretty loose pass. Modric. And it's Fernandes. For Ferran Torres. Knocks it into space. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Tries a shot! Modric. For Ferran Torres.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Akanji. That has not gone well. Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Aubameyang. Oh, well played.
Madrid clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's in a great position here. Now then, the ball's come loose. And he was alert to it. Ferran Torres. Modric. And it's Spence. And Rafinha. Fernandes. Some resolute defending there. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Mateus. Yamal makes a dash for it. And this is Royce. And it's been hooked away. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Modric. And here's Mbappe.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Very much into the last knockings. Good running, strong and purposeful. Romero clears without hesitation. So changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired...
Oh, it's a stunning goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew. And that's it. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round. Aubameyang taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Senhoras e senhores, sejam bem-vindos.
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things already rolling. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Madrid. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I know people are probably going to knock me as being biased towards my trade, but when you have someone like this fella, Josko Guardiola, on your side, it's hard not to pick him out. Such an extraordinary defender with an unconventional style, incredibly...
Chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. This is Lampard. And he's running for... Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Cross needs to be good. Brilliantly cut out. Rafinha.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a little off target. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not...
Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Camavinga. Messi.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. It's Camavinga, who's looking wide, just eases him off the ball. Spence.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Still goalless. Cruyff. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's hoisted clear. And that is out of play. Now it's Aubameyang. And he's got the beating of his man. Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! And he has his goal! His joy, his goal! He steals the moment. Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Madrid penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Vardiol. Rafinha finding himself in space. Madrid have a free kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rudiger.
Sao Paulo really are one of these sides that pride themselves on their...
And the shot! Oh, good finish! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Sao Paulo restore parity.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danilo. Messi. Played out towards the right wing. Facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. Oh, he's got space here. He's found space here. He's got away. He saw the take right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. The comeback is complete. Not a twitch, not a blink.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And now he has two. Sao Paulo leading now.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Lampard knocks it into space. Deftly away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Look at the space here. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. It's played through for him. That is lovely. Rafinha! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
That's a fair try, and it's half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. And we are up to the break.
I've been left almost breathless here, Peter. This is frantic stuff. 45 minutes just seem to fly by. Here's hoping both teams can maintain this level.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Back on the way then.
It's not easy being down in situations like this. I know it's an overused term, but you're...
And Aubameyang! And he's found the net! Not so fast, not so fast, they say. We want it just as badly. We will make a fight of it. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So again, we have parity.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Oh, some astute defending there. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Lampard, he has found a way through. Camavinga with the clearance. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, terrible, real chance! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Camavinga. And Shevchenko. It's a good ball out wide. And he's intervened well there. Roberto Carlos. The most accurate pass. Rice. And it's Messi.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
It's come to nothing. Lampard is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Rice. It's Camavinga. Rafinha. And it's Rice. Nicely spread. And here's Madueke. He's found a way through. Quick look, then plays it in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. And it's Messi. And this is Shevchenko. Now that's a fine challenge. Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Albert Ferrer. Spence. And he's managed to get free. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Shot could be on. Camavinga. Messi. Played out to the left flank. Distributed tidily. And here's Madueke. Madueke stood his ground strongly.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Yeah, the manager was saying he'll be facing the prospect of having to make some brave decisions around this time. How right he proved to be.
Space for him to turn and look. Oh, shooting chance! Now, who's... Oh, what? That's another chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's hit the crossbar. Another one of football's and how moments.
Oh, look, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Camisa 20, camisa 13. fechando o campo para a entrada de camisa 21, camisa 5.
Madrid have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Rice. Oh, he's bustling through here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Camisa 21.
Well, they are now a nine-man team.
Para a entrada de camisa 10, camisa 11.
Camavinga. Spence deals with that comfortably.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Messi on 2 now and looking for 3. Lampard is the guilty party there, and the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this...
Goes for a shot! Goal! Sao Paulo! And they've got their lead back. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively...
Batistuta! It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
Rice.
For Messi. Pacho. Perez. It's Rice. Rijkaard.
Foram indicados
Lampard.
4 minutos de
Yamal,
acréscimo.
the ultimate schemer, the supplier-in-chief. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Vinicius Junior. And here's the chance to counter. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. And he whips it in. Albert Ferrer getting this one clear. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Madrid really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take...
Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We're up and running then. Madrid need all the support they can get here. To say this is crucial would be to understate massively. Burmo. That pass has been well intercepted. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found the way through. Shot a goal! And Dijk tries to clear. And once more he proves rigid and robust. It's Lukaku! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what it says on the box. A workhorse defensive midfielder who...
Oh, they could be caught out here! And it's been given away. Now there's a... Cisco! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! He's got himself an absolute peach. Manchester United take the lead. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
So, a breakthrough already. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Can he get it through? Royce receives it in a wide position. Roberto Carlos. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Royce. Lovely feet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage, but...
It's Lukaku! It's in! They have done it! They are level! You raise your game and we raise ours! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Oh, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So they have it all to do again.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Rice. Now it's Lukaku, and it's Cruyff. Oh, a delicate chip through. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Dijk. Oh, good spread. And Burmo. Looking for options for movement. Now it's Lukaku. Now he's got space here. That's a decent clearance. And that was very necessary. Quality ball. Nicely aimed pass. He is slightly undercooked, that one.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Great defending, strong and determined. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he cuts out the supply. Rooney. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Looking to play him in. This looks promising. Takes a shot! And he has his goal! Drive, determination, perhaps destiny.
Fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Madrid with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
It's a promising position. Shaw delivers. And it's hoisted clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, maybe he thought they were already promoted, Peter. It's a silly card to pick up. Yeah, and I think the ref has just reminded him that he'd been warned earlier.
Šeško, it's a really well-measured ball. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Rijkaard gets it clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
That's good play from him.
Matches Cunha. Rijkaard. Deep into stoppage time. Distributed tidily. Now, can they get him away? The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Madrid have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Madrid ahead by just the odd goal in 3. It is 2-1 at the interval. So straight into the second half. Sane gets into a good position. That is lovely. Played in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Mateus! And a neat finish! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
And it's Rooney. He shifted it to the flank. Shaw just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Sané. He has found the way through. And Sané! And that is doing no harm at all.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
That looks a decent ball. That looks a cracking... And the shot! And he's there to belt it away. Mateus. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Stood up well to him there.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Royce.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's a sharp little ball here. Cruyff! Yes! It's all becoming so easy. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Madrid are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 20.
Madrid can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Yamal coming on here, a change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Great chance! It's a goal! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Simplicity itself.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Madrid are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from... Can he finish? That's really well manoeuvred. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. And now the breakaway. Oh, he's burst through. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Well taken goal. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
At least that has given their people something to smile about. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee.
El dorsal 19. Agüero. El dorsal 18.
Madrid perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Aguero. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. They are playing them off the park. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So time for change. This one has been on the cards for a little while.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played down the flank. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Cruyff. Nice looking ball. And he plays one through. Neuer breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Just 5 minutes left. Rice. And that is a little undercooked. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a nicely shaped ball. Decent chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. James clears without hesitation. And it's Rooney.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a good ball out wide. Now it's Mbappe. Knocks it into space. Oh, nicely intercepted. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to play it through. Now it's Yamal. Lovely ball and a real... And he shoots! He's got a goal! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
So here comes the substitution. This is a gloriously greedy performance.
Messi.
That's a throw.
That's going in strongly.
And that is that. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think we should offer our congratulations.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ha encontrado a un niño de pelo castaño de unos 5 años que viste camiseta azul y gorra roja.
Madrid are already in celebration mode, free from pressure, free from tension. All that remains is to add the icing to the promotion cake. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
La alineación de hoy será
Khan turning out for what will be his 400th appearance. This is the point talking of anyone else here today, Jim.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
So we're very much on the way now. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Donnarumma deals with that nice and simple. And he cuts out the supply. Camavinga. Trossard. Rice. And it's Rice. Pacho, spread out to the left. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread neatly. Cristiano Ronaldo goes for a shot! It's there! And there is his 30th goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely shaped ball. There's the shot! And he's stuck it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Looking for options for movement. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, great leap! Relentless! Just relentless! And they're threatening to fly away here. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here. Pressure coming in from all directions. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rijkaard is always looking to break lines. Aimed beyond the defence. And he's in on Lampard! And a neat finish! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! You just know there is no stopping that.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Trossard. So what can they make of this? Opts for safety. And it's Camavinga. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Alexander-Arnold. Ronaldo does well to get it back. Threads one in. Well timed, excellent interception. Now it's Messi. And it's Fernandes. He's in a great position here. And Messi! And he's heaved it away. Albert Ferrer. Half an hour played now. This is a promising build-up. And here's Aubameyang. Distributed tidily. Mateus. And it's Albert Ferrer. Defending of the desperate variety. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Trossard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Camavinga. Drives it in. And a header! Well, now it's a red. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Only partially clear. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's been drilled in. And it's been hooked away. Ah, that's a fine interception. Mateus. Lampard. Half-time getting close now. Nicely worked. And he's definitely onside. Chance! Sane made a good run there.
Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Now the party overly willing to compromise. It's come to nothing. That's the end of the first 45. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them. Well, for me, it's a lead that's thoroughly deserved, Peter. They've been quicker to pretty much everything so far. The only thing you've got to wonder is, how taxing is this for the players? How long can they keep it up for? Are we going to see a fade in this second half?
Madrid enjoying a half which is little short of perfect. The dominant force, the only force in a one-sided contest. So straight into the second half. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. And he was quick to react. That ball looks a good one. Can he finish? It's a goal! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Looking to play him in. Now it's Sane. Sane going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. He has a look out. Mateus! Oh, denied at the last. They've played it short. Mateus is onto this. And now they can spring out of defence. That pass isn't the best. Now he's got space here. Real chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Kamavinga. Here's Zielinski.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
It's a pretty loose pass. He is through here. Now, can they get him away?
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swung.
Tries a shot! And yes, it's there! And he is just ripping it up!
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good alertness. Trossard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Corner then.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Yamal coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated. And the finish! Oh, impressive strike.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his...
Ah, he's given... Oh, shooting chance! And that's a good finish. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The man...
And the shots! Oh, good finish. How many? Just how many? The goalkeeper class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Mateus. That's destined for the flank. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. That's an imaginative pass. Cleared away. Rice. Zielinski. Messi. He's picked his way through. Now it's Shevchenko. He's shifting through the gears here. In early. He's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time. To come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7, Lampard. El dorsal 4, Cristiano Ronaldo. Serán sustituidos por Neymar. El dorsal 10.
Well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into space. Picked out brilliantly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's Fernandes. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Now there's a decent chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Fernandes. Now it's Shevchenko. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Floated through. Neymar finds himself offside.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 7 será sustituido por el dorsal 22.
Played into space. Roberto Carlos.